everyone, this is Ellis. We're gonna complete all my Fortnite challenges. I'm not gonna talk because I want to have the World Cup in the left corner. I'm pretty sure you want to hear it. So I'll give you a review. I'll tell you some stuff at the end of the match, each match that I play. So let's go.
There's no shot right there. Skeptic. This is putting on a show. I love it. The man does YouTube for a reason. But then also a fantastic player. I think speaks a little bit too soon. Aiden now on your screen. Does knock one. Hasn't finished elimination yet. So still will need 20 HP if he can get the full. There it is. Now a 2 versus 1. Aiden and Sean. Look how weak Sean is though, Ninja.
Sean has absolutely no health. A little bit of shield. Hopefully he can drop some of these here. AP is a good thing that he has first calling out right now. But it is also a 2-on-1, and they don't know, we don't know how weak this guy is right now, but if he is the trade, there's a double shotgun shot for over 21 white. Players no shield left are going to try to put the pressure on. Sean has health, and look how aggressive they're being. They're both one hit. They could actually trap.
They're going for it. They're saying, no, you would have thrown the trap down by now. And then
So obviously while the World Cup's not doing, I'll speak. If you want to see the full World Cup, obviously, then try and get onto it. I think it's Fortnite.com/watch. That's how you're able to watch the World Cup. So, although this isn't live stream, the Solos World Cup will be soon. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna go quiet again because the World Cup's gonna start playing again. But obviously, you ain't gonna be able to see the full World Cup. But if you do want to see a full World Cup, go onto the Solos website. Well, go into the Fortnite website. You'll be able to watch it off there. Either go into a game yourself and watch it there. Go into your lobby and wait for the video to load. Obviously, all you gotta do is click the R2 or whatever buttons if you're not on PS4, and then And then obviously you won't be able to watch the duos because this is recorded, but you'll be able to watch the solos. So I'm going to get on with game 2. I'm going to stop speaking now and I'm going to let you watch this.
are they the best healing item currently in this meta?
I think that there's a lot of items get added where, not everyone is all unanimous about it, right? Some people do not like it. But let me tell you something about these splashes. I don't think I've ever seen more positive reactions from an item being added than when chug splashes were added. I mean, nothing but positivity on Twitter. It was absolutely incredible. I woke up to delightful posts. Delightful posts. Those of you guys who don't know what they are, each one splash, they come in packs of 2. You can stack up to 6. They give you 20 health, 4 shield, whatever you're missing.
And they're instant. You throw it down, and they can be used to heal you and your teammates around you, as well as really want to make sure that your enemies get knocked. Here are Mongrel and Micho in the zone, and you talked about this inventory. I'm going to come out and say it right now. There is no way someone in this lobby has a better inventory than what Mongrel has right now. And when you come into this, it's already in your top 3. So they're in a position right now, Ninja, where they have a pop-off performance right here. With only 6 games being played after the first 2, they can be your leaders.
Absolutely. They were only 2 points away from first. Yep. They didn't even win the game. 8 went down early before placing points were even rewarded. So, Sean in another fight with Quentin and his squad. Sean trying to take some walls here. And he's out of light ammo.
Out of materials.
And he's out of materials. So he can't even spray right now. The only thing he can do is spray an AR, and that's not right. Top players are actually trying to take walls.
Well, the player tried to drop a trap down low to bait Aiden, but Aiden does not fall for it. This seasoned veteran trying to cover his back. Players beginning to spray on through. Stink bombs dropping, and there's one to limb. Another shot comes in.
Gets his shield. That's why he went for the thirst. Yep. And grabbed the max. 365 damage now. He are more than that. He's got.
Get out of the stinks. They've got to get out of the stinks.
So weak.
Look at how weak they are.
And don't play. They got both Sean and Aiden. They got. I think that's exactly what they should be split up. Now he's trying to take them one by one. Get pushed by more than one person.
This looks like a good spell disaster for the duo. Damage dealt 639. He does go down.
That's up to Sean. Can he clutch it? Only 2 HP. Got some minis. Picked up some ammunition now for his minigun. But looks like Spades is just way more healthy. And obviously there's 3 other players who are around him as well. So what's he going to do? Looks like he's going for high ground. Smart play, but he's out of mats.
Oh, no,
He's got wood.
He's got wood. He's got wood. He's both freaked out.
Put himself in a nice pyramid. For those guys who don't know what a brick or a metal pyramid.
Big thing to note. Look at his zone. He has to push. That's it. He has to push. He has 52 health, but the zone is right at his back. He's got to go. Don't even worry about Storm Surge. They're 446 of bomb
as well. Has a shot,
this
and
is
he's going to be taken out. I mean, that's just the worst position to be in any competitive game, is being weak, low materials, low health, and being forced to push in.
Every time you watch Aiden, and whoever he's playing with, they are always the most aggressive, it appears.
Yes.
If you remember the famous moment, I think for me, arguably one of the most famous moments in Fortnite competitive history was the Nick Merckx and Aiden duo, where they made it into the big bonus about a year ago.
Oh my God.
And a crowd popped off. Well, they're always scrappy getting into eliminations. Here, the stat popped up for a second. Aiden and Sean had done 680 damage in the game. The average in the lobby was 80. They were 600 above in this lobby already. Unfortunately, though, when you fight that much, there's a higher chance of you going down. Speaking of potential fights, here's Sizlucky and Brush, who we saw earlier on in the last game at Fatal Fields, struggle to stay alive. Now in another tough spot, as they're both low on shields and low on health.
Decent rotation items, 2 shadows on the launch pad. Again, I always want to keep stressing that, because if you guys have launch pads, even one shadow can get you into another zone. Right?
Yep.
Which is going to hopefully get you those placement points that you need, or even put you in a position to get some eliminations. But yeah, as you said with Aiden, we mentioned earlier, are people going to change how they're going to play, right? Are they going to do anything different here at the World Cup? And guess what? I'm pretty sure we can say that Aiden's squad is not doing anything different. They're being incredibly aggressive. They're putting the damage down. And unfortunately, there were just too many players who took advantage that they were weak.
And that was the top 5 leading into this game. You see it updated again right there on your screen of where the leaderboard is at the moment. Mitro and Mongrel staying alive,
In a great spot.
holding this pyramid edit. And for people at home who might not know, he's not exposed right there, right, Ninja? He's peeking through his build.
Correct. As you guys are peeking through a pyramid, you hit edit on it, you cannot be seen, right? And you can also see through it. It's a very amazing feature. Fortnite Battle Royale.
Fortnite Battle Royale, the ultimate Battle Royale experience.
Ultimate Battle Royale experience, man. Blue T is in the storm, taking damage, a lot of damage, and he's still going to be rotating. Rogue taking damage as well. Thomas gonna have to make some plays. And there goes Road. He actually just got knocked. 66 players remain, and this storm is kind of moving a little bit away from Pleasant Park. But it's once you have a high ground mountain in play, I mean, I'm wondering if it's going to go north.
There's 3 high ground mountains in play, and
Really mixes it up late game.
a drone ship. You wind up going on top of it. Those are brilliant to use.
Oh, absolutely. If you guys can get up on top of those, guess what? You have ultimate high ground on the map without having to place any mats.
Yep.
It's incredible. You can't get sniped from above, and you can deal as much damage as you want. Also, it's incredibly difficult to shoot players that are up there. But it's important to know that after the 5th circle closes in, those air vents will stop working. So if you don't have any rotation to get down the line or even place anything like that, yikes. That's a massive yikes. You have to pray there's a launch pad down underneath it somehow.
Yep.
And go for it.
Yeah,
Just risk it all.
Most of these teams will mess that up. Now, we talked about our Game 1 winners, the team that took home the Victory Royale, which is, again, 10 placement points, the max you can get for placement in these games. It was Zayt and Saf, and they're currently set on up in this zone for the moment.
Are they the yellow team or anything? I mean, they're close enough for sure, I can see. I think, no, actually, no, they got to rotate a little bit, but look, they got 4 shockwave grenades.
Yep. And they'll be all right. They'll be able to make it happen.
Airwax and Peacock, man. Here we go. They have to rotate the farthest. Look how many stack players are on this side of the lobby right now, and they're all going to have to move very soon.
Yeah. Arkram and Falconer have a tough rotation ahead. Slacks and Keys. Watch them fight a little bit earlier on against Landjock and
to pop
Punisher.
those heals till his teammate comes in.
Yep. No, he missed one. No, his teammate's full. Teammate's full. Don't
Okay,
worry.
it doesn't matter. Geez.
Teammate's full.
You know, I was playing with Myth the other day, and he was using a lot of chug splashes without me, so, you know, I'm really sensitive on it. Still really sensitive.
We'll let you and Myth handle that one. As again, it seems like some tension there, but we continue to move on in this fight. This is game 2 of 6, folks. The matches will be going on throughout the day. 62 players left in this one, 35 duos. You see Arkram and Falconer. It looks like they did a duo shockwave to try to fly across the map together.
Good teamwork.
As the frantic rotation begins to move on in, more Storm Surge will soon begin to come into play as well.
Jack, I have a question for you, man.
Yes.
Once these circles start closing in, they're so small, what do you think is the play? To rotate in right away once it's revealed if you're far out, or to wait and be the last team?
For me, it completely comes down to what you have left, what you have in your inventory, where you are at in the leaderboards as well. If I'm in a position where I know I need to make some ground up on the leaderboards, I want to rotate early and try to begin to spray back on the opponents to get some free eliminations.
Yes.
If you get the zone on you, you begin to just build on up and get that height so you can spray on down as well. In this one, though, again, all comes down to rotation. If you have nothing to rotate with and you're far away, I think you play late and hope someone else drops a launch pad near you and use that community pad to your advantage.
Yeah, we're looking.
Right, everyone, we're gonna try team rumble this time, see if this works. Honestly, just gonna check through my Fortnite challenges real quick, see what I need.
Background on you, so It all depends on how their play style's gonna unfold, man.
Many more duos remaining in this game, unlike the last one. Satan with another elimination right there on a KBB. We've got Snappy and Red Rush on the high ground, and Sam
Over the play, the high ground play,
goes to the high ground. Take, will he get it?
He's gonna get it, he has it.
Satan's got high ground. Satan has high ground as they go to try to push for 2 victory royales in a row. Sam is there as well, but Snappy just appeared right behind Sam and shotgunned him down right there.
Satan right now is gonna have to concede to the high ground, giving it to Snappy. And he's just gonna have to stay alive as long as possible, try to get some placement points. He is obviously a talented player, top player. He can definitely make something happen, and I'm interested to see what he can do.
Cease has been by himself since the first moment of this game when Elevate went down at 98 players remaining, and he's somehow still alive. There goes Mega. You've got Darox and Item on the low ground. Borwin getting chopped down as well. Zate with about 100 HP. Uh-oh. Here comes Vinny and Zexro. They're trying to challenge for the high ground.
Keys right now being held in the storm with 5 limbs. He's gonna be eliminated from the back. Zay taken down as well. Snappy still with the high ground. Zex and Vinny and TSM crew looking good, and they're gonna take it. They just took high ground. Snappy gave it to him.
And they just got the high ground. Great use of the shockwave as well. Vinny as well as Zexro on height for the moment. 5 eliminations so far. They're putting their names in the hat for potential victory royale in this game.
Go down, right? They want those limbs.
Borwin now with eliminations back to back. 4 players left in this one. Zexro and Vinny spraying from the high ground. It's a 2 versus 1. The player right on the edge of the zone. The shockwave into the air. And he's going to drop on down the height for the moment. The spray coming on in. It's not enough. Zexro and Vinny.
TSM takes game 2 with style. Both alive. You love to see it.
The victory royale and 7 eliminations.
Look at that.
Vinny's hype and Zexro looks like
He was
they
stunned.
forgot his fries on a fast food order. Why am I
stunned,
thinking
man.
about food?
Oh my, you know, Jack, it's pretty expected at this point. But God,
It's unreal.
2 NA teams have taken game 1 and game 2, and honestly, I think that we can all say that the teams hyped up the most have been easy. Guess what? Mongrel and Mitro, man, they've also been performing well. They still have so many points from eliminations.
Yep.
Oh man, what a great shotgun shot. They were perfectly in sync. They're even jumping and shotgunning at the same time. Vinny pop off, man. You love the pop off.
So hyped. Zexro's about to start cranking 90s or default dancing in the lobby.
He's trying to talk about literally what they're going to do in the next game.
Yeah.
That's what that focus is. That reminds me, I've been in this situation before. He grabbed his hand and took it for himself, man. That's a top teammate, man. Great synergy.
What a start to today's competition. The energy in here is insane. I am looking around and there are thousands and thousands of people filling up the Arthur Ashe Stadium live from New York City. Again, my name Jack Courage Dunlop, joined by Tyler Ninja Blevins for what is the first ever Fortnite World Cup Finals. $30 million on the line this weekend. Millions will be tuning on in from across the world. There's so many ways to watch, and we're just 1/3 of the way done with today's action, and it's already been fantastic.
Don't even want it to end, man. I could be here all night. These games are incredible.
Yep.
And just listen, if you guys are watching at home, you guys want to be here, right? You guys want to be competing. Take notes.
Yep.
Watch these players. Watch how they build. Watch the fights that they take, the way they rotate. And we'll see you guys here next year, man.
Well, guess what? Game number 2 ended with style with the North American duo of Vinny and Zexro taking it. They're on the floor with none other than Jordan Fisher.
Thank you so much, Courage. I appreciate that. NA showing up and taking care of business. Games 1 and 2, Vinny and Zexro with a fantastic in, both together, which is an incredible thing, right? Walk me through the in-game for you guys.
So the comp's kind of hectic because of all the noise, but we're just trying to get together. Like we're the longest duo that have played together. So yeah, we're just not.
Fantastic work, guys.
Thank you so much, Jordan. The duo of Vinny and Zexro, you know, they've always been known as being so aggressive.
Yeah.
From all the times we've seen them in these competitive tournaments. While they might be some younger players, they've definitely been around the block here in competitive.
Again, you just see them a lot of talent here. Even though they already qualified, they continue to keep playing, and practicing. Game number 2.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta be pumped right now, man. Once you win these games, you can't let up though. Again, that's why I love that energy. Zach was immediately just, I felt like he was talking about what are we gonna do next? Hey man, good job, we won that. Let's do it again, right? how are we going to change, maybe even do better somehow, get more limbs in Game 3.
No, for sure, and they know that. They're not going to take their foot off the gas pedal. Folks, we have our standings after game number 2. Where are things playing on at 18 points in second. Zexro and Vinny went down the performance, go from 0 points up to 17, Ninja. And that is the beauty of how this plays on out. Anyone can have a pop-off game and come right back. Mongrel and Mitro still in your top 5, as well as Serpent Hype, Darox, Item, Forward and Tux, Snappy and Red Rush all there. While Zayt and Sap do have a nice little lead right now, nobody is safe from the rest of this lobby, I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, just take a look at the points, Courage. You got 11 points right there, Savage. They fell out of the top 10. But look at that. Storm and Epic Whale, 12 points. They, M11Z, 12 points, 12 points, 12 points. All they need is 2 or 3 points, 2 or 3 extra eliminations right there, and boom, they'll move up 6 places. You know what I mean? So it's still anyone's game, all right? 2 pop-off games, 1 pop-off game, boom, you're already in the top 5.
Remember, if you get 50th place or 11th place, the match all the time in between, you win $100,000 as a duo.
Still.
But if you go from 10th up to 1st, it jumps all the way to 3 million. So everyone, eyes on that ride. We are just 1/3 way through today, but I know we've had a lot of fun up here, Ninja. Absolute blast. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good to be here, man.
big round of applause to Ninja for how he's casting. What a great job.
Thank you, man.
Always a pleasure, brother, to be here. That's going to do it for us. Now up here on the desk, but I know Zeke is down on the floor with some.
Thank you guys so much, man. What an awesome first 2 sets of the game. Insane, locking down the lobby. To Zexro and Vinny just coming in super clutch. And of course, guys, you've been here. We got to see Ninja. He got to go ahead and commentate some games. So what I want to know from you is, have you guys had a good time? Have you enjoyed it? If so, let's just let me hear you. You know, that was so. Let's pretend I didn't ask. Have you guys been enjoying yourselves? That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, we've got quite a bit more games to get through, but it's all about bringing people together. That's my thing. That's what I do. You know, there's actually a lot of people from around the world that come here to compete, to watch, to be part of all of this. What better way to get back to you guys than to teach you how to say Fortnite from all around the world. So in just a moment, we're going to take a look at the video, and I can't wait because this is actually the first time I'm seeing this. A lot of work went into making this happen. So I can't wait for us to watch it together. Let's take a look.
Hello Fortnite fam.
포텐치 팬 여러분들 안녕하세요.
Real Fortnite ja.
Jag till det Rio.
Vad kör Fortnite folk? Jag är fan Fortnite.
What's up, Fortnite fam?
Fortnite 팬 여러분들.
안녕하세요. What's up Fortnite fan? Hey, Fortnite fan. What's up Fortnite fan?
Vad ska ut Fortnite freunde?
What's up Fortnite fan?
What's up Fortnite fan?
The floss?
Sorry, I'm texting. What's up Fortnite fan?
What's up?
What's up, Fortnite fam?
What's up Fortnite fam? You got everything for tonight?
What's up, Fortnite fam?
G'day Fortnite fam.
What's up? G'day Fortnite fam. Turn off Fortnite fam. What up, dude?
That was even better than I thought it would be. Just embrace it. We, as a collective, Fortnite fan, get used to it. We're here to stay. Now, guys, you know, there's a few more things I want to take a look at before we hop back into the next game. One of the things to kind of do if you're here or watching, Ninja actually have a pretty dope hoodie, a World Cup kind of exclusive hoodie. Would you like one of those things? Would you like one of the crazy World Cup shirts that we have? You can totally get your hands on one. Head on over, retailroad.com. Get yourself a nice shirt. We got some hoodies, we got hats, we even got the little drone that's the battle bus. It looks amazing. The top balloon is actually the drone, so you've got the bus that's literally flying around. you best believe I'm gonna pick one up and mess around with my family. They're not ready for it. But there you go. There's some on your screen. Also, that Drift shirt, by far my favorite piece of merchandise ever. Those of you that really do know me, you know I love Drift. He's easily my favorite character. But just some cool things. If you're looking to get some World Cup exclusive thing, go ahead and take a look. Now, for those of you who have also been watching kind of all 10-week qualifiers long, you know we love Golden Boy. And there's actually one thing specifically he was kind of telling people as we were going through interviews. And that was, hey, when we get to New York, you're going to be in my hometown. Let's catch up and get a slice of pizza. Now, I know you're thinking, wait a minute, Zeke, what about like, everyone else besides just Golden Boy? Well, Golden Boy, he's selfish, and he wanted the pizza all for himself. He called out. That's right. Now the world knows. But a few of those players actually took us up on the offer. They went out for some pizza. They got that now. We'll take a look together. Check this out.
New York State. That's Central Park, the Empire State Building, and the first ever Fortnite World Cup Finals. I couldn't be more excited about the greatest Fortnite players from around the world coming to my hometown to duke it out. But before the action started, World Cup qualifying out to show you the big action starting with PC Gaming Cafe Waypoint.
What's up, boys? Welcome to Waypoint. Good to see you. All right, fellas, let's go and grab a drink. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here in my hometown. There's a lot of people. I'm sorry, but also welcome to New York. And the population, I think it was like 40,000 trains on the way here. Yeah, so now talk about the competition because obviously this is going to be the biggest opportunity, I would imagine, of your lives. You're going to be playing in front of a massive crowd. Is there a way, as a player, that you prepare for that?
And them should be good.
It's still crazy having like a live crowd.
Yeah.
I try not to take tournaments like too seriously. If I play relaxed, I feel like I do better. I remember when everyone's like, this guy looks like he's just chilling on his couch at home, the casters, and it was like, I was just relaxed, you know, and I feel like I played better.
Okay, so gentlemen, we're going to be heading off to some different sites around the city. We're going to go to Washington Square Park, so let's go and check that out. Love the fact that you conveniently set this up. I don't know what these pieces would symbolize.
I don't know.
I'm not too sure. Is it like king or queen? While we have this here, let's talk about competition. You guys are potentially going to be facing off against each other. Have you thought about that?